I gotta see what's going on with these strippers falling from the sky. I see a few of them got vaporized, but not that many strippers were hurt in the making of this video. There's still some alive. Yo, what's going on, guys? Ryan's here playing Ark Survival Evolved. I have some amazing news. Crisco may be joining us in a few episodes to come back for a little bit, which sounds fantastic. Plus, today's episode is filled with like crazy stuff from tree monsters, amazing new hybrids that I've never crafted before in this survival series, and of course I spotted a Rodan on the map, so we finally get to see who's stronger, Muto or Rodan, because I always wanted to see them battle in a video, but they never, in a movie, but they never got to. And of course, leave a like on the video if you guys want to help me out a bunch. It's been helping my channel out so much. I appreciate all you lovely individuals like bringing me back from, oh my god, I accidentally clicked spacebar, bringing me back from the brink of like copyright death. Dude, we actually get so far right now. This is incredible. Okay, perhaps we do the tree creatures first because I want to see what the rest of those are. I don't know why I didn't craft all of them last episode. I totally got insanely distracted. I think I'm just going to plant the tree down right here like awkwardly in the middle of everything so it pulls resources best. Oh my god, it's going to add to the lag so freaking much though, isn't it? Also, we named this guy Devil Ape because of a lovely comment down below, and she's finally named Black Widow. There was a few names, it was honestly so tough to choose a name for her because there was like the ones that she's actually named in the movies, there's other ones that just are epic names for big giant kaiju like herself, but when it came down to it, I know she's not even a spider, she's just a parasite, she doesn't have eight limbs or whatever, but oh my god, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god, is she a spider? I'm pretty sure she's just a parasite, not classified as a spider, but plus Scarlett Johansson's so sexy and she's dead in the MCU. We gotta keep her alive somehow, man. I'll go fishing for more names later, because we need, well, this video hasn't been posted yet necessarily, but like our Colossal, our Behemoth over there, and then our Spino. I've seen names for the Spino, I'm just, god, my attention span is just so ass these days. I think actually the only one we haven't made yet was the sheep. Oh, I just need a breath of nature. Hang on, what do I need to make one of those? Why did I make the sheep? Why would I stop one short? Holy attention span Christ. Okay, we just need one of these for the sheep, so I'm just gonna let that get crafting right there. Oh my god, I turned my AC on so high, my hands are freaking... I've broken so many knuckles in my hands before that whenever it's cold, they start hurting. I think I'm just old, I think is what's going on here. Okay, this is what I wanted to make right here, dude. The Ravager Magmasaur. I think I made this in a modded video one time before, but it essentially sounds like the craziest freaking hybrid. I guess I say that every time. I always say that the craziest hybrid ever. But look at this. It's a freaking Hellhound, a large bloodthirsty dog with magma-infused claws. The Ravager genes, with its intimidating looks, make this hybrid untouched by large carnivores. I definitely messed up like 2 or 3 words, but it's like a thing. After you chug like 2 or 3 Red Bulls, your brain just starts skipping like every 5th word. It's like, it's not me. Alright, our Breath of Nature has been crafted. These poor creatures, they're just not like necessarily built to withstand a kaiju-rich, infused, monster-ridden world. So because of that, I worry they're all gonna die short, horrible deaths. But at least they'll look beautiful before they die those short, horrible deaths. That's the least you could ask for. It's a mystical little sheep. I don't understand. I mean, it's beautiful. It seems to be emitting some sort of crap. Okay, I thought it was worthless at first, I gotta admit, but now that I'm jumping through, leaving these blue, what is blown? Blue mystical clouds. I think it definitely adds to the whole vibe of the whole place. This might have been the one thing we were missing, just sprucing up the joint. It's just the sheep spreading its magical foo-foo crap all over the base. Now we're perfect. We've officially topped off into the weirdest modded scenario I've ever seen in my life. I wonder now that we've completed this plant mod if there's a point in keeping it or if we should move on to another entire side project. I mean, I definitely want to keep gardening stuff going, like a whole nother gardening project or something like that, because for God's sakes, we got this incredible poop farm going now. I think so. I think that's what we gotta do. Alright, time to make it a little even more freaking crowded inside these walls. There's just too many amazing creatures in this game. There's like hundreds, dude. This place is gonna get packed. We need to expand. Holy crap, I forgot how terrifying this thing was. I feel like this one's way cooler colors than the one I saw before, too. That's awesome, dude. It looks completely morphed into it. We finally have a Hellhound. Okay, this is a bit of an issue in my life, though. We don't have any fungal wood like this. Actually, wait, there is a place in here. There is a place on this map to get down into the below, isn't there? Oh my god, there so is. I remember this being a thing. I don't know why I'm checking my map like it's... No, there is. There's gotta be. Alright, we must freaking make a small adventure, hopefully to find this guy some fungal wood. I wish I knew this map better. Honestly, so many people when they play Ark Survival Evolved, they play it the way it's meant to be played. I just use it as a giant modded petri dish where we dump crazy creatures in here to see how they survive with each other. But as a result, I sort of forget to explore the map and all the standard vanilla stuff we're meant to do to dominate Ark Survival Evolved. Because I'm a fool with the attention span of a squirrel and like unlimited monsters just terrorizing the world, making everything so much harder to pay attention to. Can you fit down there, Rodan? Come on, buddy. Squeeze! I don't think this was the right area. Wait, what's down there, though? Okay, this is the wrong creature to bring on this adventure. I see that now. We can make it fit! Okay, I might have to dismount. I hope you're okay there, buddy. I hope to God I can get you out of here. Okay, this looks like definitely what I was looking for right here. Honestly, Rodan, lose some weight, buddy. I'm just kidding. That's an incredibly rude thing to say. I only said it because it's a mod who can't hear me and possesses no emotion or artificial intelligence. All right, sweet. We got our freaking thing. Sure, there might have been an easier way to do that, but Rodan's awesome. So, you know what's funny is I forgot it actually has this barrel roll attack. Some subscribers down below informed me, which is weird because I'm the one who commissioned this mod. If anyone should know this thing's moves literally on the planet, it should be me, but there's just always so much going on. But man, imagine how much easier this would have made so many past battles we were in. Kind of frustrating when you think about it. Could have made such a difference. It's clearly Rodan's main move by far, and I'm over here just pecking at stuff. Oh my God. At a certain point, you gotta ask yourself, should I stop drinking so much energy drinks and stuff? But then there's just no going back. Even against these jabronis, though. Oh, it's a whole new world. Actually, wait, does that actually affect them? Wait a second. Did I crash the server? No, see, that affected them. That one. All right, see, I guess it wouldn't have worked against these guys. Okay, I'm a lot less mad at myself now. That's so weird, I'm like seeing damage numbers. You'd think it would be affecting them. Because it's like, why wouldn't it? But then when you peck, the left peck clearly gets way more results. Nothing makes any sense to me anymore. See, I'm not a dingus, the world's a dingus. I'm a product of the world. As soon as I turn the air conditioner off, I'm sweating. There's just no happiness in this world. There's only doom and fire. You don't take a Ravager saddle? Why? Why are you like this? A Magmasaur saddle? There's no way this thing takes a Magmasaur saddle, right? That would just be crazy. It's clearly more Ravager. Okay, I gotta be getting some words wrong or something, because there's no way that one of these would work, right? Primitive Ravager saddle and primitive Magmasaur saddle. I don't trust my eyes anymore. I've read this over like 1,000 times right now, because it's like, what? Nothing makes sense to me in this world anymore. Well, I still want to test out this beast's abilities, but I assume that it's almost kind of pointless right now anyways, because it's kind of, man, it is an incredible looking creature though. It's probably got the craziest powers, but until we get ourselves some freaking genetics injections, I don't think we necessarily have enough for them right now, do we? Ooh, let's make a combat one. Actually, the tier 1s aren't that expensive. The tier 2s is where it gets more flunky, but I mean, these are creatures where we have plentiful of all around us. We're like up to our balls and T-Rexes at any given time. So at least we could start injecting the beast, turning him into something crazy for down the line. Once my stupid ass can figure out the saddle, I really gotta remember never to put something in a cryopod after you give it one of these injections, because the mod dev was saying they count as like a permanent buff or something like that, and that they're rendered useless once they've been cryopoded, so it's like gone after that. I need to remember. I need to say that several times so my brain locks it in. Come here, buddy. It's time for your first round of vaccinations. Can't have you spreading AIDS to the people. Have you injected? Okay, the gene transition has begun. Good, because right now you're a total weenie. 3,500 health. What in the hell? I shamed these creatures for that just yesterday. I think when Crisco comes, it'd be a good time for us to branch off into another map for another Stuffles, because I don't know how Johnny's home for wayward bastard monsters is going to continue if we can't acquire some sort of like Basilisk and Reaper DNA for the most part. Reaper DNA is holding me back greatly for so many reasons. But once we acquire that weird stuff, which I guess is just like the pheromones, that's how you break it down, right? Yeah, you just put the pheromones there and then you craft it. So we just need some of them bitches, then I can really get this place going. Alright, buddy, time for your second round of injections. He's now grown stronger, now time for him to grow faster, right? His melee damage goes up like 50% with the first one, I think. I don't know. We should be God damn it! We should be lining him up and doing this because it does take like a fat minute. We should be doing it to all of them at once, but it's hard to know which hybrids I necessarily want to inquire for. I guess it's a wayward home for bastard monsters, though. Like we should just necessarily get all of them in here. But some of them are really freaking weird looking. Like some of them don't deserve life, right? Like. All right, it's time to go kill us a Rodan. Looks like there's two on the map. One to 390 and one to 300, one to 290. I'm gonna go for, oh, this one's weaker, but this one's closer. Am I more of lazy or am I more of a coward? that's what it really comes down to. I'm definitely more lazy than I am of a coward, so we're going for the higher level one. I really gotta stop backing up into our electric fence. It's killing our Muto. Actually, it's probably not affecting our Muto in any way, shape, or form, but it has a light stun effect. We need to get some ferry rafts going, man. Can't be walking all around the land every time. Ah, it's fine. It's not that far. There's the laziness again. Okay, so if I win this fight, you guys gotta leave a like on the video. That's just how it goes down. If I lose this fight, I might just edit the entire thing out. No, I gotta own up to my own failures. I'll just edit out part of it. Yes. This is kind of scary. Rodan's a thick monster. What are you? You're one of those smaller kaiju? Oh, 12,000 health, that's what I'm talking about. My move completely missed. He bleeds blue. He had to die. Anything around here that bleeds blue cannot be allowed to exist. There are huge blue racists around here. No, I just don't trust aliens. The movies where aliens are bad guys greatly outnumbers, oh my god, the ones where they're good guys. I feel like I could whoop his ass, right? Yeah, maybe. Well, you gotta hold still for a second. How'd I piss that thing off? There we go, now I've got you. Okay, I'm gonna be chipping at him for a fat minute. We might need to come up with another plan. Poor Rodan and his horrible ADD. You can totally tell I commissioned him because he has the attention span of a Johnny. He just aggroes whatever's closest to him, but as he flies around, there's always different stuff aggroing on him. I'm gonna defeat you, bitch! He's coming back. I just gotta get ready for the... He's got time to come around, that's all it is. An adolescent 939? Those SCPs have children now? We can't allow them to breed. It's gonna become a disaster. This is already a disaster. I think I'm killing kids right now. I think that's a child down beneath me. No, those are just regular ones. They're just small. This fight isn't meant to be with these guys at all. Oh, I got their red crap all over me. Look like some crazy alpha hybrid. There, you get stuck under my legs, you jabroni. Honestly, when he stays down there, it's perfect. These legs provide like the perfect trap for kaiju catching. But then he gets loose, because he's a sneaky little bastard. See, he always gets stuck under there. It's kind of perfect, actually. Like, it provides the perfect way to capture the Rodan. Where are you going, bud? This one's kind of a sissy, though. I think it's time for, like, a new Rodan mod. What the hell is this thing? I think it may be time for a new Rodan, which is entirely possible and could be freaking amazing. SCP-3700 with 1,000,000 health. There's some crazy bosses around this place. Hoping this thing doesn't have some crazy godlike... I don't know, it might. Those claw pincers sound pretty spooky. It's weird because we both seem to have like, I don't know. I'm not really a crustacean. Not at all, actually. That's just purely him. I'm really confused what's going on here. Oof! Oh man, that man's got some pinchies. Dude's got some powerful pinchies going on. Just barely seem to be affecting us though. The slightest little schmidgel. Whoop, come on jetpack. Now's the time to make us look fancy. Get him, buddy. teaming up with my Kaiju, hunting other Kaiju. This is what it's all about. Living the dream, baby. Assuming you kill that thing, though. Yeah, she's wailing on it. Just keep at it. It's losing health at a steady rate. I love this. I can just fly off. She handles the other Kaiju. I wish this gun was at least moderately effective against anything, but unfortunately, it's really not. I can just shoot Rodan's ass dead, though. I bet if we went and got that nuclear blast and freaking it'd like destroy this dude. We're gonna have a Rodan versus Rodan fight, but that just sounds like the worst thing on the planet. My bullets are barely doing anything, so 14s. Oh my god. That thing actually hits for a lot. And she's crippled. She actually can't go anywhere. Are you roaring in pain? What's going on, buddy? That thing just got vaporized. Yeah, I should probably keep my distance. Oh, Rajang ran into the wrong fight. Poor monkey. I wonder how long it'll take us to get home. If I should go book it home and get Godzilla to deal with Rodan over here. Would be really cool to see that nuclear blast. It'd be way quicker to just run home on Rodan, though. I mean, on Muto. So let's just wait till this thing's dead. Actually, if all goes as planned, I should be able, easy jetpack, to just chill up here while the fight goes down. There's no issue with this whatsoever. We can just hang out on top of our creature chilling. This is the best way to live life by far. Looks so crazy from up here. This is trippy. Like pure aerial view when Muto's doing her moves. Never see this in the movie. I mean, I love that movie so much, but you never really see much. The whole film's so freaking dark. A lot of people, or a couple people were pointing out that I always say Muto is one of my favorite Kaiju, but I'm gonna say that every time a new one's added, which is a very good point, but Muto and Rodan have always been like at least my two most recent favorite in the new Monsterverse. Obviously Godzilla is insanely amazing, but try to branch off from just the standard, so that's why Muto and Rodan were the first two added, because that thing's only at half health. I'm gonna run. This is gonna take decades. Does anyone remember that roller coaster mod? I think it's time we start adapting the roller coaster mod. I mean, it's been installed for a while. That's where those human cannonballs come from. I think it's time we get a roller coaster going from one side to the other. I think we've come that far. Oof, I forgot to put that guy inside. Actually, I think I knew I forgot to put him inside. I'm not too emotionally attached to those gardening creatures. They're pretty cool, but like, actually, this one's the only one I'm even remotely attached to. I should get him inside. Ooh, we could use Blood Eagle. He is tougher than Godzilla. That's a tough one, but I feel like Godzilla's beef with Rodan is more legendary, whereas that guy is just an epic beast who exists with us. But he does have a pretty crazy nuclear wind-up move also. It's like an epic opportunity no matter which way we go about it. Don't you hit the floor, buddy. Well done. Oh, there's that little bastard from last episode, and the episode before as well. In the ground, being a turd. You know what? Y'all are gonna get the nuclear pulse, just in case I can get that little guy down there. Just by the off chance that he suffers too. Of course he remains unscathed down there. He forever and always will. He's got this whole game figured out, doesn't he? Look at these jabronis. Godzilla just wailing on their faces, bro. I bet he'd have such a crazy finisher for like... Because Godzilla always has such horrifying ways to end fights, I feel like. I feel like all Kaiju do. They end in such miraculous ways. Godzilla's a notorious chest stomper. Kong's a notorious jaw ripper. But I feel like if it was a giant scorpion, what's going on, Muto? She'll be fine. She can destroy everything that would appear on the coast right there. But I feel like for a giant scorpion, it would definitely involve ripping its stinger off. Probably rip its stinger off and shove its stinger up its own ass or something. That's what I'd do. There's like 40,000 tons of epic coming at your face right now, Rodan. Are you ready for the thunder? Or the lightning? Both phrases sound pretty awesome to me. He flies in his little repeated circles, so I'm thinking if we just stand in the middle of the circle, then it should be good. Come on, buddy. We're certainly not the fastest on land, that's for sure. Get back here! Rodan is just the wiggliest fart on the planet. I predict he's gonna turn back around here, right? He is. But will it be enough time? No, it won't! You're a bad man. Now all these innocent people have to die. Lots of them. Lots and lots of innocent people. All that's literally left now is Rodan. That's just sad. Look at them all. Dead. Just stay there. Stay there, Rodan. Oh my god, you're a bad man. I think it's definitely time for a new Rodan mod. He thinks he paralyzed me and I'm trapped here with him, but he's trapped here with me. Rorschach. Hey, look at that. It may not have killed him, but it certainly blew him away and gave us some distance between the guy. Plus he's on fire, which is just fantastic. Rodan might be impossible. You're frustrating me, sir. Oh god, now where am I going? I'm having a hard time even hitting this guy because my moves take like a second and a half to charge. Like my punches come with a big, yeah, punch from that time. That might be the first damage I've initiated on Rodan. This is going very, very terribly. It's definitely not our fault though. I feel like it's no one's fault. Even the mod dev for Rodan had gave up modding since COVID. He's been too busy with other stuff and hasn't been able to. So the mod's just been somewhat abandoned at this point, which is why it's definitely time for a second one. A newer one. Go so close! That was so painfully close to synchronizing up perfectly, and then it just didn't work out. What the hell is going on here? It's raining female dancers from the sky. What is that? What? And they're just all being swarmed by sharks now? Okay, there. Godzilla's atomic pulse should handle some of these creatures. Everyone come to me, come on. Nope, wrong thing. I gotta see what's going on with these strippers falling from the sky. I see a few of them got vaporized, but not that many strippers were hurt in the making of this video. There's still some alive, but what are they doing down there? I wish I had some taming supplies. I'd love to have a surprise Crisco with some of these when he gets home. Look at him. She's actually dancing. This full on rain and strippers. I think she just inflicted damage on me. Why do you have so much health? Unbelievable amount of ammunition. Ridiculous. The strippers survived. She's inflicting damage on me. It's cool. I'm so confused. Also, piranhas have way too much health. This information needs to be brought to the council. The Council of Dinosaurs? I don't know who makes these decisions. This one I can't even hit. Get out of my face! I'm trying to look at the strippers! Oh! Okay, now my neighbors definitely think I'm a weirdo, but did they all die? Is this the last one? I feel like the rest that I think I'm seeing are just fish. Where'd she go? She's the last remaining one of her species. I keep forgetting I can't get close. I don't understand why it's raining strippers or which mod's doing it necessarily, but I think that's one of the coolest modded things I've ever seen. Just raining hundreds of women. That's finally a mod we can get some use out of. Okay, well, it depends how you look at Rodan hunting. Do you base Rodan hunting off number of dead Rodans or number of strippers that fell from the sky in front of you on the way home from the Rodan hunting? Because if you judge it on the second one, then I think today's video went incredibly well. Like better than any could have possibly hoped. If you judge it by Rodan hunting itself, then yeah, this is a pretty big fail. But there's a silver lining, you know what I'm saying? Now we know we need a new Rodan mod. This one was beautiful, but in the age of Kaiju and Ark Survival Evolved, we need stuff that works. Not some chicken sissy bird that flies away to go sniff butts when I'm trying to perform epic combat on his face. That was a crazy sentence I just said. I was listening to it as it was coming out of my mouth and I was like, what is this guy talking about? My favorite part of the ending of every video, when we park him and he vaporizes stuff. Cook him! It's like a spiral of death, look at the sheep! Ah, now that's a beautiful way to come home. Stuff frozen in the sky like nuclear vapor. Fossilized perfectly. Even BB-8's annoying ass didn't make it. I'm just kidding. You were one of my favorite things about the new movies, but you are dead. Alright, I've got some serious Muto fetching to do. If you guys had a good time watching, leave a like on the video, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace!